Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. Today I'm bringing you another Project Pan update. This is the October update for my year-long rolling Project Pan. If you have not watched any of my previous updates for this, basically I started this back in January and had 10 items, and for every one I finished I've rolled in another product. So I've always been working on 10 items. However, I'm changing things up this month. I have 3 empties, yay, 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 but I'm not adding anything new in, purely because we have 2 months left of the year. There's nothing in my collection that I can realistically see myself finishing other than like a couple of lip liners, but I don't know, I don't want to just put stuff in for the sake of it. I would rather focus on my 6 by Santa Project Pan and my Project Pan Roulette collab that I'm doing. I'm also going to be starting in the next week or so a full collection Project Pan. So I'd rather focus on those projects than add more stuff into here. You know, maybe next month I will change my mind, but I think for now, I'm not going to add anything else in. I'm going to have fun with my collection and just play around with things and just kind of work on things here and there and try to make a bit more progress in preparation for next year and all of the panning of next year. Yeah, so like I said, I do have 3 empties. 2 of them don't look empty because I will explain when I get to them. But the first one is the thing I'm so glad to be done. All of the progress lines rubbed off it, but I don't care. It is my Primark My Perfect Colour Loose Mineral Powder in Ivory. I hated this. I have tried a few things from Primark's makeup range over the years, and when it first started it was very meh. It wasn't great. There were some really good products, but it wasn't like the best. But you know, the last few years they have been making amazing stuff, and this was just awful. It really clung badly to patches and looked cakey and just awful. I had to like mix this with another loose powder to get it to work. I'm so glad this is done. Yes. And then the 2 things that look like they store product in, this one does. This is my Bang Beauty Dark Brown Brow Cream. Yeah. So I've cleared out about half of what I had last time, but it is now just way too dry to use. Partly my fault because I got this last summer in a glossy box. I think it was last summer, and I didn't use it because I wanted to use up my natural collection and my Rimmel brow kits before I used this. I wanted to save this, but still I feel like it shouldn't have dried out after like a year. That's just a bit like to me, especially when this is like £16 or something it works out as. So yeah, but it was cute packaging. I can't really say if I liked it or not because it was always dry when I used it. I did try mixing this with some eyeshadow primer. It didn't work. It's just at the point where no life can be given back to this. So it's done. I'm calling it done. Ooh. And then the last thing I finished is the Sleek Iron Cheek palette in All Day Soiree. This still looks like this thing is a mess. I'm just a mess. This represents my room right now, just a mess. But the highlighter in here is actually the highlighter from my Project Pan Roulette collab that I frankened and just pressed into here. Definitely going to be keeping this palette past like when I film my end of year makeup empties because it is really good to repress things in. It's got a nice mirror and things. So this I did finish. It had 4 eyeshadows. There was like a highlight shade, a matte brown basic colour, and then like an orangey shade, and then like a light peachy orange, and then a baby pink blush, and then it was called a blusher but it was more just like a highlight but very like just glittery, so I just mixed things to use it up. But this was nice. They don't make these anymore, but like I said, I will be keeping this because it's, you know, it's just a handy little thing to have. And I was so mad at myself this year because I had at the start of the year when I wanted to franken things, I didn't really have anything to do it into because I, without thinking, threw away all of my makeup empties once I'd filmed my 2018 makeup empties because, you know, don't need to be hoarding rubbish for like more than I need to. But I then was like, oh, I should have kept some of like the compacts and things, but whatever, I'm going to do that this year. Then my progress on the other 7 items. The 2 nail products. The first is this Primark nail polish. Don't know the colour, it came in a set. I have it on right now. Last update I was up here and I'm like so surprised I'm down to here now. Still don't think I can get this done in like the next 2 months, but I think it'll be quite close. But I also in December I'm going to want to have more festive colours, so we'll see. Also, I filmed last month's update like a week before the end of the month, or like 10 days before the end of the month. I don't know why. There was a reason, but I had to film it early, so the progress is like more this month because I've had like an extra week. So yeah, proud of that. Enjoying the polish. It is nice. It is nice. And it goes very well with this product, which is the, what way up? I don't think it matters. I think, okay, I should have marked. I think it's this way. My eBay glitter. It's like a light purpley shade. I was halfway through last time and now I'm down here. So there's probably not enough. I probably won't get through all that in a month. But I don't know. I've been really enjoying it with this polish. Although, I find I put it on, like I'll put on my top coat and then put it on, but then it just like flakes off quite easily because I then don't put a top coat over the top because I don't want to lose the glitter effect. I don't know. My 17 Define and Conquer contour kit, don't think this is going to be done. A lot of these I don't think are going to be done. I finished off the highlight shade and I repressed the bronzer. I wanted to wait until this update to repress it because I wanted to show you like how much pan I had, but it started chipping away and like breaking and I just had to repress it. But I just feel like this isn't going to be done by the end of the year because it's not, it's like kind of flat but not like it's going to be. I think it's probably got like another few months left in it. Yeah. My eye products, the Model Co, black eyeliner, dirty, but this is what I have left. It's retractable, yeah, this is what I have left. I don't know, this may surprise me. So, these are my progress lines, the bottom line of where I am now. And what I have left is roughly what I used this month, so I could get this done. Yeah, and I've just held this up to my lines just to have like a little look, and this is what is left is about 2 months progress. So if I continue to use this every time I do makeup for the next 2 months, this should get done. I'm really hoping. But also, because I'm filming this on Halloween and I'm being a mouse tonight for work, so I could use this to draw on my mouse nose and that will probably get through some progress. Probably what I'm going to do. It's not cheating. It's helping myself. This product, I cannot believe how much I used this month. It is the Ico Fat Eye Stick Cream Shadow Thing in the shade Satin. This is all I have left, but I'm fairly certain. Just this. I cannot believe it. I don't know how I've got through so much this month. Like, it's crazy. I don't get it. I always get so confused when you have a product like this that you use every time you do your makeup anyway, but then some months you make more progress. It's bizarre to me. Although, like I said, last month was about 3 weeks progress, this is about 5. So that obviously does play into it. But I'm enjoying this. I was here last time and now I'm down to here. So definitely going to have this done by the end of the year. I'm quite excited to have another cream shadow out, because I've already finished one earlier this year, and it would just be fun to have another one out, especially this one, which when I got this in a Birchbox last year, I thought I would like never use it. The joy of panning, you just kind of make yourself get through stuff, but it feels quite good. And then the two lip products, this one is still in here, my Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker in Punch Bowl. I've had one of these before in a project, Candy Gloss, I think, like they don't make these, like they've changed these now, but it was like the original like nudie one, like it was a very pale nude, basically went on clear with like glitter in. That one I got through so quickly when that was at a project pan, like I think about 2 months I got through that. But then I've had this in this project and it's taking ages. I also had, in 2017, I used up Half Naked or something, like a brownie one. Again, took ages, but used it fairly consistently. I'm going to aim to have this done in November, because there isn't a lot left in here. I'm not taking out the stopper, these are far too sticky. But I'm just going to aim to get this done in November, because I'm so sick of seeing this, and it's so old. It's not like gone bad. I mean, maybe it has, because it doesn't tingle anymore, and also the scent is kind of changing. But I want it done. Again, don't think this is going to be finished. I feel like once you put stuff in past like September, it gets hard to finish them. Like the second half of the year, the stuff it's harder to get through. This is my Revlon Super Lustrous Matte Lipstick in Pink Pout. That's what it looks like. I definitely should have flattened it out. Like when I was using it, I definitely should have just worn away the point. I feel like that would have got through it a lot quicker. But I didn't. It's just like a baby pink, slightly mauve lipstick. But yeah, there's no progress on it. It's okay. I definitely, if I don't finish this year, I'll come back to it like end of spring, beginning of summer, and I think I'll get through it quite easily then, because I am now finding it's too pink again. When I put this in, because it's been sat in my drawer unused for ages, because when I first got it I loved it, but I bought it in the summer years ago, and then I found more like actual just like mauvey tones that were more grey, whereas this definitely is more of a pink with a mauve hint to it. But yeah, bought this in the summer years ago, used it to death, loved it, it was a fave, got me into the mauve toned lipsticks, but now it is just, it's too pink. But when I put this back in this project, it was like August, September time, so it was still nice weather, I could still wear like nice summer dresses, and this was really pretty. Now it's cold and miserable, this is too pink. So we'll just have to see with that one how long it takes. If it doesn't, you know, if I don't finish some of these products, I'm not really mad because I've already finished so much in this project. So I've already moved out so much stuff from my collection. And if I haven't finished these things, they can just go into projects next year where they've now got a lot of good progress. So I'm not mad. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this update. Let me know how your projects that you're currently doing are going, and I'll see you all soon with my October empties, which I'm going to film right after this. So be prepared to see this outfit again in a few days' time. Bye everyone.